Hey, oil mavens. Gina here. And I'm here to talk about the oil of the week and the acupressure point that I have chosen for the week. And I chose to work with tea tree this week, mostly because there's so many reasons to love tea tree. Most people who have essential oils, whether they're super into it like me or just kind of curious, usually has tea tree in their plant medicine stash because it is so, well, A, it's popular, but B, it's so effective. So they've been using tea tree. It's a native from Australia. It's a little shrub that flowers every now and then. It's got some foliage on it. So they steam distill that and you get this wonderful oil. And the Aborigines have been using tea tree for centuries for common cold, bacteria, skin stuff, the whole thing. So tea tree has terpenes in it, which is like the chemical compound that makes it do its thing. So the A-terpenine gives it its antioxidant properties. The Y-terpenine is antimicrobial. And the terpenine 4-OL, I don't know how you say that exactly, that is a product that by like a chemical makeup that's in tea tree that actually can help fight MRSA. So MRSA, you can't even really treat with antibiotics, but this little plant medicine guy, you can apply topically to, if you ever happen to have MRSA. You mostly get that in the hospital, so a lot of us are not going to come down with that, thank God, but it happens. So now you have chemical-free something you can put on it. So top uses, I love it on my skin, and so I create an elixir here. I have my little glass jar, which I fill with all just 100% witch hazel that you can just buy at the store. And then I drop in about 15 drops of tea tree and 15 drops of lavender. And then I just put it on a cotton ball and I wash my face off. I wash behind my ears. I wash my armpits when I'm traveling and I can't shower. And yeah, I give it out as gifts. The men in my life, I don't know, for some reason they love this, but it's an excellent skin cleanser, 100% chemical free if you make your own. And you can use it on your kids for cuts and wounds just as they're like out playing, right? And yourself, we're gardening, we're out in the world doing the thing. You can use it like internally, just put a drop on like a canker sore or a cold sore. You can apply it directly to the bottoms of the feet and around the nails after you go to the gym to make sure that you don't get the athlete's foot, because again, it's antimicrobial and antifungal properties in here. Some of you guys get, like, if you get nail funguses or toe funguses, you, like, when you get out of the shower, just apply it around the beds of the nail. Done deal. You can use it on your kids for lice and scabies and dandruff. You just add it to their shampoo. Very good for ear infections. You feel an ear infection coming on, you just put a couple drops and just apply it directly around the back of the ear and all around here. And this version you cannot take internally of doTERRA. There's not a supplement facts on here. But if you happen to have a bottle of doTERRA's Melaleuca, I'm not sure what the difference is if it came just from like a different type of Melaleuca tree. Usually this has a supplement facts on it, so I'm not going to drink this one. But you can take some versions of the tea tree internally, like if you have gut parasite or you're traveling, like Mexico's a perfect example, or just like when you're traveling around and you're eating in different environments that are new and you get your stomach upset. So the emotional properties of tea tree are pretty extraordinary. For one, it's the oil of boundaries. So I like to diffuse tea tree. Thankfully, I don't have to do this as much anymore because I've eliminated a lot of toxic people out of my life. But when I was really working on things and really working on just shielding my place, I would diffuse tea tree, and I would also wear it daily when I was getting out of a really toxic relationship, and it just was really helpful just to wear it here on my heart and wear it here on my arms, right? Shield. Tea tree encourages individuals to relinquish all forms of self-betrayal, including allowing others to take advantage of one's time, energy, and talents, right? Oil of boundaries. So that's something that we have to learn to say no, but we can use this as a tool to help us build those, build that fortress within ourselves, so to speak. And I'm going to give you a point that actually will work on that a little bit more in a second. It also helps us with letting others, helping with when we are letting others feed off of our energy and we're being vampired in a way. We all know those. We've had those. Yeah, so you wanna like, it'll help you to start standing up for yourself if you use it in that way with that intention. That's what it's made for. So yeah, codependent no more. Hello. You're in a toxic relationship you want to get out of, tea tree is going to be your best friend. So the acupuncture point that I want to pair with it is in Chinese medicine, what we call the San Jiao. And the San Jiao is basically this beautiful energetic field. It's not an actual organ or anything. It's energy that surrounds our upper, middle, and lower abdomen as like, think of it like the moat around the city that protects all of the people and all of the goodness that's inside our city, inside of ourselves. So it's like the guard cement wall around the city. You don't want anything getting in, right? Whether it be viruses, colds, people, all of that kind of stuff. So I chose the point on the San Jiao channel because the San Jiao acts like the gatekeeper to keeping us healthy, whether it be from people or parasites. San Jiao 5, and we talked about pericardium 6, that's just on this side, two finger breaths down. We're gonna flip the hand over, and now we're gonna go to the yang side of the body, and we're gonna look at like the mid-wrist crease, and we're gonna come right here to the middle here, because this is where the channel runs down, and you're gonna put your fingers just at your wrist crease, and then you're gonna feel for a nice hold, again, on the top side of the arm. That is San Jiao 5. And so when you are using this tea tree oil, like mine's really tender right now. That's interesting. There's some really beautiful things that this point is used in acupuncture with needling to do, but you can get the same effect just by simply rubbing it counterclockwise. So again, we just put our oil, drop in the hand, inhale it, bring it all over our bodies. Here's our intention. And then we're gonna find our point. So this point, on the psycho-emotional level, because like we said, it's the San Jiao, it is the gate that keeps the kingdom, keeps enemies of the kingdom out. So it's gonna help you manage your social relationships, deciding who in the world you wanna befriend and who could be trusted to enter the kingdom of the heart, right? So again, boundaries. On a physical level, because it's good for the ears, the San Jiao comes up to the ears. It treats tinnitus and earaches and itching ears. We've already talked about how you can put it around. But also because of the channel, it'll treat the posterior shoulder back here and just kind of help like alleviate any pain. So yeah, so that's what's happening there. Hopefully you guys were able to find it. I'm gonna rub mine because mine's kind of tender. I wonder what that's all about. But yeah, so thanks for joining me this week, and for tea tree and San Jiao 5, guarding your frontier. Thanks so much.